Okay, hello. This is Joe Slipple. I am going to play you a recording first. This is Jim Owen, candidate for U.S. Congress.
Hey Joe, give me a call as soon as you get settled. I had a problem with this other guy, and I don't know what's going on. I temporarily blocked you to try to keep him from seeing anything through any mutual friends that we might have. Just give me a call as soon as you can. Bye.
Okay, now let's say Jim Owen. He's pretty weird dude. I had him up at my house about a year ago or so, last year sometime. And we had cleaned up everything. Well, there was a dumpster outside. We were working on some construction outside, and so there was some trash out there, well, from construction, and we were cleaning out the one place to put a new trailer in on the property, which we sold last week, by the way. And come to find out in a new campaign that I am crazy and that I lift in fills, and he also doesn't like my background as a former Amish guy. So I'm a filthy Amish guy, and that's what he thinks of me. And just to clarify, I was the one that pretty much got his campaign going last year. I ran his social media. I ran his website. I hosted it. I created it. I did everything for him. So for him to do this against me is it's kind of hard. So I started a website called don'tvotejimallen.com, and you can read some of the stories on there, and it's not only me. There's a few other former campaign employees or volunteers who are going to be on there posting their stories, and so we'll see where it goes. And this guy really needs to have the record straight on how he acts. So see if we can call Mr. Allen up and talk to him. Okay? Oh, and for the record, to make it legal that I can record this call may be recorded. That's the law. I have to tell them that it may be recorded. That's my audio for that.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, that Sky guy, I think he threw a virus onto my computer, and I'm having a hard time with graphics and all sorts of stuff on it. As far as Facebook goes, it keeps crashing out, and I had to block him out. And the other guy promised a brand new website and has done nothing but screw everything up. So I'm going to purchase just a brand new site. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to mess around any longer with it.
Okay. So who you gonna?
Right. And
do you need to have done?
To build a website.
Okay. What's the name gonna be and stuff like that?
It's going to be the same name.
Okay. Can you give me access to the domain name so I can point it and stuff?
I can't even get in there right now. Everything's so screwed up. If you could hold on until in the morning, or are you where you got access to a computer tomorrow?
I might. I am. I have a computer, but the internet access at home is kind of slow. But library is a little bit better. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do tomorrow because I have the landlord coming by to fix a leak and stuff.
You in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Well, just hold on, and I'll contact you tomorrow, and at some point tomorrow,
Mm.
or you just call me when you're able, because I'm gonna have to get you to a point where you can look at templates and all, and figure out whether you can do it or not. I can't keep messing around with this because the other site, the way you had it, we gotta have it more professional than that. And which you did a great job, don't misunderstand me, but we gotta have something more, a little more professional. And the Scots kept raising Cain that we needed to pull everything out, and I did what he said, and I made a mistake about trusting this guy. And you might want to as well, because he's no time from you, and with all the problems that you got, he's got a felony assault charge on a 5-year-old little boy for shaking the hell out of him.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, but by the way, I was actually.
my friend who's the sheriff called the sheriff over there wherever the heck he lives over there, and they said this guy was bad news. Some drugs, shook the hell out of his child, something which he pled down. He pled guilty to it, pled it out of court, spent a long time in big boy prison.
Okay.
Big boy prison.
By the way, I was actually visiting my brother in Ohio when you called that day. I
No,
was.
I know. I got figuring that out. I said, damn, Joe's operating from his telephone and he can't do nothing. But anyway, just be very leery of him. I hope that you just go ahead and block him out when you get a chance. Just get him off of there and block him on out and stay away from him, because this won't be nothing but trouble. If you hook up with this guy, and I know he's near you, close to you, and that's why he won't put any of his photographs online. Won't put a thing online because he's felony assault charges on the child. He beat the hell out of that little boy, and you don't need to be around nobody like that. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could use that against you, and I'm just shocked at everything I found out. I mean, literally shocked. He told me that he had did something bad wrong, and I told him, I said, oh, well, if this happened a long time ago, it's okay. But, he didn't tell me that he was 8 years in prison for beating the hell out of his own little boy, and he beat that boy bad.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, my God. So, I'm not dealing with anybody online except you. That's it. This is it for me. I mean,
What about Neil? What happened? What's Neil doing?
well, Neil, trouble and other things that's going on. I just told him, he got mad that he was told to change the site, and he's got the site all screwed up now, and I just said, I'm not going to mess with it. And what he did was, he claims he went out and spent $90 on templates and that he spent the $90 on templates, and I still don't have no decent website up, and I ain't gonna give him no damn money. Ain't no way in hell. So we're gonna redirect the site back to you, but we're gonna get a new website.
Okay. Um, yeah. I spent about 200 on that script for the donations, but yeah, I didn't spend anything on templates, but I did spend 200 on the script, but that was for last
If
election.
you go to, I think it's political themes, monster, I'll send you the link when I get you unblocked out as soon as you block him, and I'll send you the link and I'll show you something I'd like to have, but I want something that'll have a blog roll to it. So if you go look at the site now, you see that it's able to post out blog articles, and that's key. We need that because we're getting a lot of response and stuff off of that, or we were. And but you'll have to explore some plugins and stuff. But Joe, we need this to look good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we need to get it up and running and finish with it, and not have to worry about it any longer.
Okay.
And Neil was telling me, he said, well, I can't redo the site if it's on Joe's hosting. I thought, what do you mean he can't redo the site? So when he pulled the site off of your hosting to put it on his, the whole site disappeared. Every freaking thing I had written and had on that site is gone. So I can't keep playing games with this thing. I just need the website up. We're gonna win this thing, and really all I need is a website, and then that's about it. I just need a website.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
And I ain't listening to nobody but you. You're gonna be the social coordinator, and there's a whole list of titles that you're gonna have. It's gonna be webmaster, social coordinator, and the whole 9 yards.
okay. Okay. Well.
This is just get to a point to where you're gonna have some time to sit and fiddle, and then at that point let me know, because I need you to lift all these videos, get them in one spot where only you and I have control over anything. All IDs will be changed, everything, and only you and I will ever be privileged to anything. If anybody does anything, they're going to have to come to you, and they'll have to get it to you to put it up.
Okay.
If you're willing to do this, but that's up to you. If you're not, please, for the love of God, let me know now, so I can get somebody this week to do it. That's my problem. Neil stepped in. He said, oh, that's what I do on the side, and what my job is building websites. And I'm saying he can't even build one, and it's done nothing but cause a tremendous amount of problems.
Okay.
Tremendous amount of trouble.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I said on Wednesday I'm gonna get new internet service, so I'll have a faster internet service. But right now I'm kind of slow as using my cell phone for internet service, so that is what it is, you know.
Well, we'll wait till Wednesday. That's no problem. And I'll show you, I'll get you the links to the site where these templates are. But you just got to try to make sure that you can figure out the templates. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what templates are and all
Well,
that?
I know what templates are. Yes, yeah, I use them all the time.
Okay.
It's just a matter of finding the right one. I mean, I use them. All websites have. All website WordPress websites. They have to have something of a template. Just choosing the right one that the one that you want for your website. Once you get one that you settle on that you want to use, you go with that, or you can change it any time. But if you change it, some they may have different features. They may.
We need to pick one template, one website, and that needs to be it.
Mm-hmm.
And just try to make sure that you can find plugins, that can go in there. We need analytics back up like you had, and all of that, so we can see who's coming to the site. You had that perfect. And then we need a mobile plug-in, because you know what it needs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need a blog remote.
Okay.
But he's got the site back up for right now. I don't know how long it's going to stay up. And if just get a chance as quick as you can and look at that blog roll part. We need a place where somebody can put the emails in. You know what I'm talking about? They can put their email in, and we've got their email.
Yeah. Yeah. Mailing
And
list. Mailing list
when I
system.
make
Yes.
a blog roll post, and that'll be labeled here, Jim, it'll automatically go out to them.
Okay.
And then we need to be able to list these these email addresses so that we've got them so we can ask them for money.
Okay.
So those are just the things that we need. But I kind of need to have something by the end of the week and have it off of his crap, because I don't feel good about him being able to go in there and do anything to it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just
I have the SQL file for the old site, by the way. So, and that an SQL file is basically a file that that gives that brings up all the content back up and everything. But I'm not an administrator on that file, so I would have to have a administrator password for that.
well, I'll give it to you, and then you go in there and you grab all that, and just get yourself situated where I can undo you on Facebook and get back on there with me, and I'll get every single thing to you, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
And I'll show you these different templates and see if you can, get them figured out or whatnot.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll think about this and see what I can come up with.
Okay, and in the meantime, if you want to be checking out templates, by all means, check them out.
Okay.
If you find something, send it to me and we'll look at it. All right, man. Well, I'll let you go, and I'll be talking to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, buddy. Bye-bye.
I'm the filthy Amish that is his buddy. Oh God, this guy is. He must really have suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder or something. God, I hate politics. People bullshitting. Oh God. What do you think?